night. Giving it up, black ass. To dudes that's white. Giving it up, black ass.
Hey, what's going on, family? We got a lot to address today, man. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit the notification bell at the top, man. It's Mr. Telescope here. Y'all already know how we do it. Y'all kick the door down, man.
Yet? Sure I did. I thought I had a hoodie. Wait a minute. Oh, there you go. Okay. Pow! Okay. Fly nigga shit. Okay. Cardi B got the YouTube streets talking different. Notice how we're spelling streets. I'm spelling it how, the Ebonic way of understanding streets. Huh? Hashtag Barney Gang, where you at? Oh, I know them bitches is popping bottles. 122 million followers. Cardi B on Instagram. She ain't said nothing since her press conference yesterday. Oh, but I went to the page. I'm not following her, but I may at some point, Shit is real out here, huh? Well, shit is real. I did see a couple of people that I know personally liking her pictures, now following her. Niggas switching sides. We're going to talk about this today because things have turned up a little bit since yesterday. And folks, if you're not up to speed, please know that this is the Star Report. We deal with trending news. The judgment came down yesterday, and it is now at 3.8 million. For those of you who are still on that 1.5 million stuff, come on, catch up, or either go back to sleep. 3.8 million. And Tasha K has put up a tweet. I'm going to get to that shortly. She says she does not, let me read this verbatim, on Tasha K's IG page. I don't not have any GoFundMe or fundraiser accounts. Please report them if you see them. See y'all tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for my first and only statement on my YouTube channel about this case. See y'all tonight. So Tasha's coming out tonight at 7 p.m. So I want to get a show in early. She says her first and only statement. I'll read into that later, but, Barney Gang, where you at? And why don't I see people from the BX in my comment?
Like this. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
Now say what you have to say now. Hold on, sir. Go ahead. See, I'm very respectful here. I'm not being disrespectful. I just want order with the conversation, sir. Go ahead.
Mr. Nasheed, like I
Yes,
said, I can't go on with this back and forth. If the narrative you are pushing is to create a division between the diasporan Africans and the FBA in quote, I don't know where you came up with that,
I came
FBA,
up with
whatever.
I came up with it the same way you came up with Akata. You guys call us Akatas and all types of negative names. You've had no problem differentiating yourselves from us as long as it was negative. Now that we've differentiated ourselves in a positive aspect, now you want to cry foul. But we are what you would call Akatas in your culture, sir, which is what you've been calling us for decades. You can turn your microphone on, sir. Sir, is your iPhone 1 acting up again, sir? So I don't know if a Postmate order came through, but I give you a few more seconds to say what you have to say, and I give you the last word, sir, out of respect and out of love.
Mr. Nasheed,
Here you go.
this gets you nowhere. You're just, I probably you made a few sales of your book. That's what is giving you that,
Many sales,
very false,
many sales, sir.
false pride or whatever.
Many
But
sales,
let's
many
listen,
sales.
listen. Let's be realistic here.
Let's be realistic. Go ahead.
The end point.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel that this is all politics. Okay,
Uh-huh.
you this narrative you're pushing
Yeah.
is getting you nowhere. Okay,
How do
the
you tell
black
how
the
can you
black
tell what's getting me anywhere, sir?
African Americans,
You're not a part
listen,
of the culture, sir.
listen,
And tell me.
African Americans and black Americans or
Founding
whatever, a
America.
black man is a black man anywhere in the world.
Oh, stop.
So if you keep pushing this narrative, it's going nowhere.
So if we're
Okay, it's only
okay, so if we're the black man is the black
it's only bigoted people like you that will run with this. It's
sir,
going.
if we are the black man is the black man, why do you guys refer to us as Akatas? Why do you do that if we're all the same? Huh?
I have never in my life referred to any black person as a carter. So
Okay.
if you have
Now,
a few,
so it's never you, it's always somebody else. Okay, great. Sir, if we're all the same, and this is a very serious question, sir. Why do you have thousands of different tribal groups in your own homeland? In your own country, you have thousands of different tribal groups in your home country alone, sir. Why do you have so many? If we're all the same and you're all the same and we're brothers, why is that, sir? You can turn your microphone on. The microphone is your. I understand your phone may or may not be somewhat janky, but I give you a moment to turn your phone on and make it work correctly, sir. And when he comes back, I would like for him to answer that question. AIG.
yeah, I didn't get
There
that.
you
I was on call. Go ahead.
right. I don't want to mess up your Uber Eat order, sir.
Listen,
Is every
Mr. Tariq, if that's what you
I
do,
don't want
if
to
that's what you
I don't
do
want to
as your
just with love with love, sir. I don't want to mess your money up. Okay.
some of
I'm
us
just
we
being
own companies. Don't come and demean people because you
I just don't want you to lose money, sir. Just out of
some
respect for
of
you.
us we employ people. Okay, if that's
But
what
not
you do, I don't do
but
that.
not
Okay,
I know
if you
you.
drive for
Okay.
Uber, because I've heard you, I think this is the second time you're talking about Postmate or whatever. How come you're so used to that kind of lifestyle? Is that what you do for a living, or why do you always come up with Postmate and that nonsense?
Because that's where a lot of you work, sir.
you
That's where.
you don't know people. Okay, you just anybody on social media because they're African, that means they drive for Postmate. Do you know
No,
if do you know if you've done doing business with my company? You don't know that. You don't just see people and just create a blanket narrative that that's demeaning, and
oh
you call yourself a scholar. That's ridiculous.
yes. Okay,
I've
sir.
never
Okay.
even
So back
heard
to
of
my
you before. I have no
sir,
idea why you just come on social media and your
sir.
job is to demean Africans and what have you. It's outright.
it ain't the same as these other places. I just some group coming over here talking about how are we struggling. Nah, our worst housing project don't look nothing like some of the modern places over there now. We're gonna be real. I just don't. This whole thing about struggling. No, we ain't compared to what's going on over there. There's no struggling like that. There's just not. It's not even a comparison. Anybody coming from that cannot point a finger at anything over here as a comparative struggle. I think that's a lot of projection. There's no place in Black America that looks like some of the shanty towns and some of the spots over there. Nothing, nothing, nothing. I don't like false comparisons that a lot of people do, and they kind of do it in a somewhat passive aggressive way. No place in foundational Black America looks like some of the shanty towns and favelas and townships that's over in these lands in the diaspora. They just don't. So yeah, I don't. Any criticism is nullified as far as that's concerned. Poison, turn your microphone on, sir.